So I've just dropped in to see Debbie Turner, who heads up our lettings department at DOMVS. Debbie, it's lovely to see you. It's always good to
in person.
Yeah, absolutely. So what's been happening in the lettings world? Where's the demand at the moment?
It's actually all over. Normally at this time of year we have great demand for 2-bedroom properties because we have the doctors coming into Dorchester. But this year we're finding that there's demand across the board.
So no one particular sector?
Not really. As soon as we make a property available, we're inundated. We made a 3-bedroom townhouse available last week and we got 18 inquiries within a couple of hours.
Really?
Yeah, so it's literally across the board.
And what sort of people are looking to rent at the moment? Is there a certain profile of tenants or...?
Not really. It's really difficult. Normally I can pinpoint as this kind of person, but we've got families that are moving to a bigger property because they've outgrown the one that they're in. We've got singles that are moving into properties. We've got people that used to live in Weymouth and are moving back. So it's literally across the board.
And is this the same for Wareham and Dorchester and the whole kind of area? Are there any sort of idiosyncrasies for
No, not really. We had a couple of properties come on Westgate in Wareham. We had one property in particular. We had to do a block viewing. We did it socially distancing, obviously.
Absolutely.
We had every half an hour.
Yes.
And we received 5 applications for it.
Gosh.
So on the back of that, we've got another property. But it's just across the board.
I was pleased the other day. Somebody popped into the office and they said, we want to see if we can rent a DOMVS property because we know they're always good, and if we can't find one through you, then we'll start to look around. What is it? What is the extra care that you're taking? Why is it important to you?
I think for me, we're helping people to find a home, and a home to me is something that is comfortable and it's fresh. And we report that to our landlords. So when we go out, we like to get nice photography. We do professional photography because it shows the property and it does make a difference. And we make sure that the properties are in good order for when the tenants move in.
Yes.
They're always cleaned and they maintain them. I've got tenants actually that are they've outgrown their current property and they're desperate to find another one, but they want to stay with DOMVS because they like how we've looked after them, which is really nice.
Yes.
So we're desperately looking for another property, sort of 2-3 bedrooms, because they just need something a little bit
So
big.
generally, so that you out there can know what we're looking for, generally what's the sort of demand? I mean, what kind of thing are we after, or is it pretty much across the board as long as it's...
Yeah, I'd say at the moment 2 and 3 bedroom properties. 2 bedrooms definitely for the doctors. They tend to go for the 2 bedrooms in Dorchester ideally. Wareham, it's been 4 beds.
Yes.
So the 4-bedroom family homes.
Is that people that are coming down that have kind of got a bit fed up with urban living and they want something with a bit more space around, or what sort of people are looking for the larger ones?
It's a mixture. We've got families, as I said, who have outgrown their current property. We've got what we class as the blended families that are moving in together, so they need a little bit more space. And then we do have the short-term renters who maybe have sold their home. They want to go into rented, so they tend to want the bigger ones because they want to put rather than put their furniture in storage, they want to store it in a property. They don't want to pay
advice
twice.
These days about what you need to do. There's a lot of legislation and so forth out there. So part of what you do when you go around and visit a landlord, perhaps who's doing it for the first time, how do you take them through what they need to do?
It's a bit like having an MOT for a car.
Yes.
That we have the things that need to be done, and we go through. Obviously, the new regulations are the electric regulations, so that's now mandatory, which, in my opinion, is a good thing for the industry. How do you know that something's safe if it's not tested? So we at DOMVS, we've had an electric test done for a long time, so it's not really been a big problem for us. But we just go around. We have a look. If there's anything that we feel needs to be done, we will let it. There's things that have to be done for legislation, and there's things that would benefit the property if it's done. So
you've kind of been doing this a while.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. So there you are. If you want the voice of experience, you can clearly hear the demand. We'd love to hear from you. My name's Polly Greenway, Debbie Turner, and we look forward to meeting you.